Hi friends, my name is Riken Patel and my student ID 30102465, and I am going to present you a second video of my Ritek 6207. My second video topic is information overload. Information overload is stress induced by reception of more information than necessary to make a decision and by attempts to deal with it with outdated time management practices. Considerable research has been conducted on the topic of information overload in a variety of settings and disciplines. A common definition includes the negative impact on performance due to the quantity of too much information. Performance usually related to information processing and is measured by decision-making ability. In organization, amount of information increase then increase the information processing time and quality of making decision. After a certain point, decision maker may confuse for making a decision and ability of decision is decreased. What are the impact of information overload? Reflective thoughts. It's a, it is a state of distraction that is destructive of people's ability to focus their thinking. Knowledge worker ideally need to devote large continuous chunk of their time to reflective thought, and with telephone rings, PDA beeps, like you have got mail, this type of alerts and so forth, they never have a chance to secure such thinking time. Creativity. In situations where time pressure can't be avoided, managers should focus on protecting time pressure people who are supposed to be doing a creative work for interruption, distraction, and unrelated demands for a significant portion of each work week. Error rates. Because of information overload, it increases error rates in work and also in taking a decision. Last one is the decision quality. The interrupt work environment lead to lower quality decision and reduce the speed on a complex X3 intellective tasks such as a what if production scenario planning based on analysis of dozen unrelated data points. And the next topic is what is the practical impact of information overload. There are a, there are some situations, there are some impacts like in the world 20 million words of a new technical information are recorded in each day. Now you consider if one reads 1000 words per minute and spent 8 hours per day reading, it would be require 6 weeks to read the information for the one day information. However, at the end of the 6 weeks, the reader would have fallen behind by 6 weeks or 5.5 years worth of reading. So these all are a waste of time for reading. In Europe, 85% of managers feel they are drowning in data and being overloaded by emails, reports and phone calls. Employees waste average of 10.7% of time for looking their information. What are the impact on performance? When information increase, additional information become a noise and result in information quality and decision making skills. It is interesting to note that when making a complex decision, we may feel that the need to have and therefore request massive amount of data, but having a too much information is the same as not having enough. What are the impact on health and social relation? Lots of information increase stress, which also increase the negative impact on health and knowledge. 36% of manager reported ill health because of lots of information, and 68% of manager believe that information overload increase the negative impact on personal and collegial relations. Now, what are the solutions for this information overload? To arrange the data in appropriate way to reduce the information overload, we need some solution like filtering. Use only most useful data, ignore other data. Multitasking. Performing a two or more job function at the same time. Third one is a queuing. Performing an initial step to tasks that will be completed at a later time. Priority. Prior, Prioritizing. Determining and approaching the most important task first. Delegating. Determining which task can be given to other workers. And refusing, determining which task can be left undone. Limiting, not being seduced by thinking that the more information is better. What are the process and task? don't handle information or work for the for more than one time. This continuous subscription to periodically you have not time to read. Limit your time with internet and TV. Use appropriate attributes to handle the data so we can prevent duplication of data. So this that all are the information for information overload that we have to consider where we have lots of information. So this in video you got what are the solution for these things. Thank you.